Rouelle Cariño.
Rouelle Cariño. Hello.
Hello,
Arrogance. Magpakilala.
Rouelle.
Ako po si Rouelle Cariño. I am from Valenzuela City. Sabihan ako eh.
Ano yun?
Go ahead.
Before Rouelle Cariño sang a single note, nobody expected a 14-year-old to sound like Matt Monroe.
Walang matigas na tinapay sa mainit na kape.
Kapit. Tanong mo ako, nag-breakfast na siya.
Nag-breakfast ka na ba? Oo.
Hindi natin tinatanong. Surprise mo na lang kami.
Dito kami. Kung sinong kaboses mo, go. Rouelle Cariño.
At first glance, Rouelle Cariño didn't look like someone who was about to surprise an entire television studio. But just a few seconds later, Alan Kay quietly turned to Joey De Leon and said two simple words. Matt Monroe. Today, let's revisit Rouelle Cariño's very first appearance on Eat, Bulaga and discover why this performance instantly changed everyone's expectations. Sometimes, we form expectations before a performer even sings a single note. Rouelle was only 14 years old. He wasn't dressed to stand out. He greeted everyone politely, smiled comfortably, and even joked with the hosts. Nothing about his appearance suggested that one of the day's most memorable performances was about to happen. In fact, the biggest surprise wasn't his age. It was how completely he changed everyone's expectations.
We were fools, you and I. Now we were...
The transformation happened almost instantly. Watch carefully to what happens here. Alan Kay instinctively places his hand on his chest, turns toward Joey De Leon, and quietly says, Matt Monroe. Joey doesn't even need to answer. His silent nod says everything. It wasn't simply admiration, it was recognition. In just a few seconds, they realized they weren't listening to an ordinary teenager anymore.
All of a sudden, this world's yours.
What makes this performance remarkable isn't just Rouelle's ability to hit the notes. It's the character of his voice. There's warmth, richness, and a maturity that's incredibly rare for someone his age. Instead of overpowering the song, he allows every phrase to breathe. His delivery remains calm, relaxed, and beautifully controlled. Even his slight British-style pronunciation reflects the timeless style of Matt Monroe. He isn't simply singing the song. He understands its language.
Muna yung superstition na sinasabi mo na 14 pero sa Chinese superstition, 15 ka.
Number 4 in Chinese
That's
sounds like death.
Kailan mo nalaman na meron kang matandang tao sa loob mo?
Oo.
Also, matandang tao po ako kaysa sa may matandang tao sa loob ko.
Matt Monroe ang gusto niyo pong marinig.
On days like this.
Sure na kaagad, oh.
I'm sure we can do that.
Oh, di ba?
What's equally impressive happens after the applause. Rouelle remains exactly the same person, relaxed, humble. As the conversation continues, he casually explains why he's considered 15 years old, according to Chinese superstition. It's a brief exchange, but it shows how comfortable he is simply being himself, even on national television. When it's time for the audience's song request, he doesn't look nervous or uncertain. He simply smiles and says, "Sure, we can do that." It's a brief moment that many viewers might overlook, but it reveals something important about Rouelle. Not the confidence that seeks attention, but the quiet confidence that comes from being prepared.
On days like these, I'm singing songs and drinking wine, while your eyes play games with mine.
By the time the second performance begins, something has already changed. The surprise is gone. Nobody is wondering if Rouelle can sing anymore. Instead, everyone simply watches and listens. What began as curiosity has now become admiration. That's one of the clearest signs of a truly unforgettable performance. Some performances impress us because they're technically excellent. Others stay with us because they completely challenge our expectations. Rouelle Cariño didn't rely on flashy stage presence or dramatic showmanship. He simply walked onto the stage, remained true to himself, and reminded everyone that extraordinary talent doesn't always announce itself before the music begins. Sometimes, it only takes one note. If you enjoyed discovering how Rouelle completely changed everyone's expectations, you might also enjoy our breakdown of Jerome Everdome's My Way, where we explore why that performance continues to be discovered even today. Simply choose the video or playlist on your screen, and let's continue listening. Beyond the notes.